Hello, and welcome back to my Secret Jewish Dynasty campaign, where we are playing as this old frail man. Because, why not? And, yeah, we are secretly Jewish. We have spread the Jewish faith in our realm a bit. Although, like, half of them are my children. And then, the Holy Wars, the Crusades, should start pretty soon. I did my due diligence, and, so therefore have +2 to all stats. There's a little Crusader Kings 2 joke for you. I know, I'll stop. And anyway, so I did this. If Braunschweig is not Catholic by 900, then there's a mean time to happen of 10 years for the Crusades to start. So, while I was worried that since Toulouse didn't get conquered by the Muslims, the Crusades would take until like 1092 or something like that. Instead, we're going to be getting the Crusades pretty soon, and along with it, the Holy Orders, and that's the plan. All right, so let's start up. We are over our domain limit. Are we already on? Yes, we are already on rulership focus. I think as soon as I can, I'm probably going to switch back to a health-giving one. Under suspicion will be removed. Nice. A health-giving trait, focus, because I want to survive for this, because otherwise the thing will go to, well, it will go to my daughter, but still, I'd rather not have her be the leader of the Jewish uprising in Italy. So yeah, so making 2 ducats a month, not exactly the greatest in the world. We can build a castle town. That's pretty upgraded now. Let's build a militia training ground here. And you get that troop count up. Ask liege for title, openly adopt faith. Want to turn that off. This is my first recording in this session, so I have to redo all my buttons. Should be nice if they saved, but oh well. Hey! You are a devoted servant and I have decided to reward you. Please take the Count of Bari as a token of my love and your loyal service. Nice. New county. So let's get rid of that. Search realm. Let's go load filters. I believe it's save slot 1. My religion, my culture. Let's go this guy. Nope. Let's go for an adult. Are you secretly Jewish? Yes, you are, my son. So you're gonna get the Count of Bari. Alright. Add a little more power to the realm of the Jewish. Very nice. Now what's the last one? Recruit court physician. Oh, we should probably have a court physician, so yes. Hope we don't have to wait long. Young but skilled. Become king of Italy or become a counselor. Sure, we'll want to become a counselor. Seek treatment for illness. What do we have? We have a rash still. Man, the longest lasting rash of all time. Yes, let's seek a treatment. Nope. So, any day now, we should be getting the Crusades. It's a mean time to have it of 10 years, so I guess it could be until like 920, but it could actually, statistically be farther, but not likely. So let's go to theology. That health +1 and temple vassal opinion. Alright, so what holdings do you have yourself? Just those 2 now. Built the militia training ground. Let's move our men back to Spoleto. And what do we want for economy tech? It's worth it. 30% chance of becoming depressed. Please don't become depressed. Nice. I think we want... Let's go construction. Speaking of which, do we have a hospital? Yes, we do. We should really... Well, we're not going to be staying here for long, hopefully. Hopefully our new home will be this little province right here. But we'll see. It looks like we're at war with Croatia again. Just, you know, doing Italian things, going to war with the Baltics. How much land do you have? You're still Slavic. You have an interesting hat for a Slavic ruler, but 2,000 men. We should be beating you. Nope, just 3,000. Alright, maybe there's actually a chance. Alright. Looks like France has finally settled down. And he is in Paris for once. With random Burgundy in the middle, because why not? Occitan. But as long as this doesn't turn Christian, we should be having a holy war. The Crusades. I always say holy war. But it's, you know, a step above that. It is the Crusades. Alright. Explain the importance of devotion. Persuade by talking about solidarity. Explain by talking about devotion. Alright. So he's still in. Nice. And let's see if there's anyone to persuade to our side. So you are already secretly Jewish. Nope, you have sympathy. Let's, nope. Can't do anything yet. Okay, you are a child, so we can't do anything there. Although you'd think that they'd be the most impressionable. You are secretly Jewish. Very nice. Can't do anything with you. Offering my patronage, yes. Duke of Tuscany. Evoke sympathy for Jews. What are you? You are a scholarly theologian. Let's do... Yep, you have the Great Pox. You're content. Let's just go with the fourth option. Okay, nice, successful. Inducted into the Jewish faith. Tales about ethics and philosophy. Formed alliance with Burgundy. Okay. It's a pretty weak alliance, but alright. Attempt to get him to join us. Such a disappointment. Maybe we could get you now? Inducted into the Jewish faith. Since we're not under suspicion at the moment, why not go fuck wild with this? Alright, what are you? You are a elusive shadow who is scarred. Importance of community or very mighty ruler? Let's do that one. It's time for her to join us. And another champion of the god. There we go. Very nice. 7% now. Members, diplomacy, successful missions. So I think this gives you... This is the current influence. The higher the influence will decrease the cost of various powers. Availability when God's faithful. It can also affect the outcome of sub-powers and events. Okay. Nice. Sympathy for Judaism. Let's go Marshall. And let's see if we can... Nope. Okay, come on, game. Give me the Crusades. And the goal will be to, as soon as the Holy Orders pop up, hire them on, so that, with our crazy amount of piety, so that we can be the personal winner of the Holy Wars. Crusades, jeez. Call for my physician. And speaking of which, he is currently very split up. So now would be the perfect time. Raginpert gains the trait dull. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean not perfect. Alright. Once again, not exactly the greatest jokester. Let's put it the guy who loves us. And you are trying to research cultural tech? Let's have you hunt a prostates. And you are terrible at your job, because you're dull now. And looks like my wife just died. Let's get you and try to fabricate a claim on Rubino. Let's try to get married to someone with high stewardship. Stewardship. Looks like it's... Nope, not gonna be you. That would be inbreeding. Well, yeah, so you're dull, though. You're better at all-around stats, so let's go with you. Okay. And then now, is that going to raise our domain limit? No. It's too bad. Can we evoke sympathy for the Jews and our wife? You are a misguided warrior. Let's do the wounds. Now let's abduct you. Tales about a legendary warrior. Let's see what happens. It's time for her to join us. Solidarity. Let them in. Archer continues his tales. Man, we have like 3 event chains going on at once. We got a eunuch. One for all and all for one. And another champion of God. There we go. It looks like we have another son. Who is not secretly Jewish. So that's not good. Our heir is, though, correct? Yes, the man with the hair lip. Okay. I have no words. Defensive pact opposing the Byzantine Emperor, who has been going on a bit of a rampage in the Balkans. But not into the Abbasids. 36,000 men. That is ridiculous. Remove him from the council or make his way to never do it again. Sure. Oh man. How many did the Byzantines have? 22,000. Maybe a holy war crusade would win. But it's questionable. How many men do you have? 16,000. Okay. And you're most of... I mean, I guess you can count on the British coming in, but... Overall, this might be a tough one. So portrait Pope II has died. I'm succeeded by Pope Castellanus. Okay, man. Recently donated to charity, patron of the arts, doing penance, and gets all these things. You don't have St. Peter's bones anymore. Who has St. Peter's bones? How'd you lose them? What? The papacy lost St. Peter's bones. Ha! That's funny. Take that, Pope. No more really free buildings for you. With your super upgraded church. The pagan faith. What's the pagan faith? Aztec and Catholic. I believe we do have the Aztec invasion on, but it's in the... and there we go. Dang it, I was hoping, but... Nope. We died before we could pronounce our faith. Alright, let's go with... how are you? You are very good at diplomacy, not super good at hunting and martial. So let's go with hunting focus. We want to acquire title. Spy Master will be this guy. And Liege, how many titles do you have? And where are they? You have this province in Slavonia. Alright. Let's ask you for a title. See if it works. Who should be the successor to the Kingdom of Italy? Obviously me. Why not? And then, are we in God's faithful? Show interest in God's faithful. Yes. Disappointing. Ursus the weaponsmith has arrived at your court. I'll buy a few books, perhaps I will even read them. Abbot of a local monastery. Lose 40 gold. Gain learning. Maybe. That's probably worth it. Oh, and we should get our council sorted out. You are not studying technology. And let's steal from the Muslims, because they have such good technology at this part of the game. And then... yeah, okay. Everything else is good. You are still under me, right? Yes. Accept this gracious gift. What does Hairlip give me? Minus diplomacy. Same trade opinion. Okay. The Bold is formed a military alliance. You are Tengri. It's an odd one to be in control of Isnabrook. And no, it's not appropriate. We need to get that piety up if we're gonna get the whatchamacallit, holy orders under our control, which should be happening anytime now. Pope in Reims. Oh, I forgot that there's an anti-pope, which is leading the Catholic faith to be much lower than it should be. Everyone's full potential. Ah, yes. Who are you? Duke of Pisa. Join the secret Jewish society. May Jehovah guide you, Gaston. Join God's faithful. There we go. Alright, so we're back in. We are only a faithful. But, in time. Adherent, preacher, herald. And the herald is our vassal of Florence. Formed an alliance with this dude. With only 1,000 men, alright. Forming all kinds of alliances with weak people. And he dragged us into a war that he is intending on helping with. Interesting. This is why we need to be king. Alright, designate regent. You're the guy who inducted me, now you're getting antsy? Ooh, our first mission. As secret practitioners of our religion, you are under constant scrutiny. We ask that you spend some time trying to blend in with the religious community of your realm in order to distract from any harmful forces discovering your true beliefs. Blend in. Okay, so how do we do this mission? One for all for one. You have to show them beyond any shadow of a doubt that you believe what you were told them. Take the decision to blend in. Ah. I'll make them see. Okay. Increasing the progress of your mission. Being a Jew, but pretending that I am not, has begun to make me shy away from people in religious matters. From the frown on some people's faces, I am worried that my indecision is becoming noticeable. 65% chance, or 40% chance. Better that I'm quiet. Not sure what I should have said. During the meeting today, what started as an idle discussion on the subject of trade routes somehow got to my counselors into a heated debate over theology. When I had finally prompted about my own opinion on the matter, I shrunk into my chair and mumbled something about us all perhaps making an effort to get along. God wouldn't want us to squabble, I concluded, but they did not. Dang it. Getting worse. Alright, let's build up this castle a little bit more. Let's get the barracks. A group of courtiers spotted me praying today. As they came within earshot, I made sure to mutter the name of God repeatedly. They ended up joining me in prayer. Alright. That's good. And I cannot believe that the Crusades haven't started yet. Unless I'm missing something, and this isn't as bad as I thought. But, like, does it have to be colon end? I know it's either Cologne or Braunschweig has to be not Catholic, I think. My advisors informed me that Godilva Theodinki has been overheard questioning my loyalty to God. When I summon her, she is apologetic. Okay, my ugly sister. You're not overly interested in Mass, but you'll surely quote any passage of the Bible without hesitation. Of course I could. 50% chance of significantly increasing the progress of your mission. 50% chance of decreasing. You should not be questioning me. I'm your Duke. Or is there a way I can make you think of something else? No, let's try to intimidate her. She understands my veiled threat. Very good. More praying. Positions. Increase your progress of your mission. This is a long one. Probably didn't help that I lost my first one. And our influence is down to 3% because I'm not leader anymore. I was such a great leader. In an effort to convince the court of my piety, I've chosen to attend church and give the grand speech to my people and to God. The priest eyes me curiously as I enter the building, and I stop for a moment to gather my thoughts. May God forgive me, but I need to impress these people and choose my words carefully. I will do something spectacular, or I shall speak of their God. As I step up to the altar, people eye me warily. They depend upon me, as a duke and my connection to God, to guide them. The priest nods solemnly at me. I look up at the ornamental windows of the church, silently begging God for some surge of inspiration. It never comes, and my heart sinks. I run off the stage, leaving rows of people confused. Dang it. There goes my progress. Talk about solidarity. Progress is increased. One for all, one for all for one. That guy. Collect taxes. I make sure that I am regularly seen studying the Bible. Today my court chaplain, Bishop Tasso of Assisi, came to me to compliment my efforts. Perfect. Barracks has been built. Do we have enough money for anything? Yes, castle walls. Proud to hear of your efforts. Nice. So we are almost up to adherent. So let's go to this. Herald, faithful, 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 faithful. So there's not too many higher ups. Which is bad, because on the second one you can start inducting people, which is what we need all these people to be doing. Let's evoke you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That spent points. Dang it. You're chaste and homosexual. Forced to leave many loved ones behind. There we go. Successful. But unfortunately I just spent points for nothing. You are incapable. So who's your successor? Whoa. Two-handed lance, finger of St. John. Never seen that. But who is up next in the line for the King of Italy? Laidwolf? Is that me? No, we're Pandulf. Defensive pact. How old are you? You're 11. We should be inducting you. Nope. And we cannot. Why can we not? You're 11 and like your father, have a hair lip? You're 10. Why can we not, Oh, is it only the herald that can make their children? Oh, we have to be... Okay. No, we can abduct a child. Weird. Interesting. Well, let's hope that the Crusades eventually start. Man, the odds with are not with us this game. Disguise yourself. For your sake as well as that of God's faithful, we ask that you conduct a secret ceremony in honor of God. Nice. Go on a grand hunt. How do you do this? Missions. By clicking your own portrait. Prepare secret ceremony. Absolutely. Attempt to do it diplomatically? Yes. Proud that turned out so well. Became stressed, but we got 100 devotion. And our domain limit went down. We're 41. Could we afford to go to rulership? Yeah, let's do it. God made it possible. Alms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. It will make life much easier for those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. Yeah, God made it possible. I think Zealous gives you a lot of... Nope, we didn't get it. But we're almost up to adherent. And these dang popes will not start the Crusades. Alright. Yeah, let's do might. Nope. What happened? There we go. Let's continue to upgrade this one. Stables. Absolutely. I hate this event. Toss them into the dungeons. Let's wait it out. See what happens. Request to rank up. Yes. It's my privilege. So now we can... Has not been approached. Has devotion greater... Oh, we don't have enough points for it. Hmm. 260. Duke Pandwell the Third. That's me. What am I? Wait, so who else has that then? Duke Gaston of Pisa. This guy. Come on, Pope. He has a lot of baronies and churches. That's why he has so many troops. Jeez. Stables has been built. Let's put the castle walls up. But we are at 30 minutes, so let's stop it right here. Thank you for watching. Sorry that the Crusades haven't happened yet. I don't understand why not, but we'll see what happens. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.